Okay, today I'm going to explain you how to close your wrist. It's pretty funny for me. I don't want to offend anyone, but how many people cannot close their fist? It's funny because I think it's a natural thing. It's just in my culture, how we grow up, we always encourage the little boys to close their fist. So in case someone punched them, they should be able to defend themselves. This is like unbelievable. Like any kind of versions I have seen so far. So the basic, it's very basic thing. If you have to follow the natural way and the nature, you can just see where is your hand is bended. So you bend, and just fold your hand as hard as you can. Okay. So what does it? It becomes more dense inside. So it's more like a stone. Yeah. So close, and squeeze hard, yeah? So basically, if you squeeze like this hard all the time, you may lose a little speed, but if you work like this with the time, you're gonna learn how to just squeeze your fist, but relax your forearm so you don't lose speed. Or that's, how to say, like if you actually drew it, you can just close at the point of impact only. So that's how I do. I keep my fist closed, and just on the point of impact, I squeeze my fist so it's like more dense, yeah? But you don't lose speed. And yeah, that's pretty much. So here, you close your fist, okay? And then another mistake is like, many of the people like keep it like this up, because also that feels a bit natural, like your fist like this, you close and comes up. But the problem here is like your fingers, even if you close your fist well, your fingers are forward. Okay, so when you meet the target, your fingers hit first. Okay, so what we have to do, even I naturally keep bringing it down. Naturally, you have to bring your wrist a little bit down. So I always say, look to be straight here, like even. Okay, like that, your knuckle is gonna be first. So when you meet the target, you hit with the knuckles, okay? Some people maybe have to go even a little bit lower. Not even, but a little bit lower. Mostly, you wanna hit with these two knuckles because they're the stronger, you know? So these fingers are smaller, these knuckles here a little bit weaker. If you land a punch on these two small knuckles, most likely you can injure your wrist, okay? Or a little hurt. So you wanna land mostly on these two knuckles, so the impact is coming straight to this bone over the forearm. Alright, so when you hit, when you do this, you shouldn't feel any pain on the wrist. Okay? Okay, if you go to the back, you keep your wrist closed. Okay, I automatically have them like that position, so it's like closed and a little bit down this way. Okay? So you can see, so closed and a little bit down, okay? This is because I want to land with these two exactly, from any distance, okay? So go boom, 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 boom. I encourage all of my clients to do rounds in the back with bare fists, so you can actually learn how to punch properly. It's funny, you train boxing 2 years and you actually don't know how to punch a person, if ever happened, because if you don't squeeze your wrist properly, you punch somebody, you break your wrist. Okay, they have a blue eye, you go in the hospital with a cast. Who wins? You can make the mat. Alright, so from here you go boom, boom. You first start throwing like this, nice and light. You don't want to feel any hurt on your wrist. Yeah, you go first one round, yeah. And slowly you're gonna increase the speed and power. But usually one round, 3 minutes, it's really enough, one round a day. You can start just throwing like 20 jabs, yeah. Then you go 20 right hands, boom, nice and relaxed, okay. And slowly you're gonna increase the power. Later, you're gonna be able to punch everything. Okay, another way to understand how to keep your wrist strong, nice and strong, is do like push-ups on fist, okay? But also when we say do push-up on your fist, people get it wrong as well. So what do? You close your fist and that's how they put the weight down on the fingers, okay? So that's not the punching position, okay? You wanna bring your fist like that, here, okay, on these two knuckles, all right? If you collapse like that, this is not the way you're gonna punch. It should be like this, okay? So you meet the target with the knuckles, okay? So when you do push-ups on the fist, you should try to keep more on these two knuckles. Of course, you're touching the fingers around as well, but the most the pressure is on these two knuckles there, okay? You can just do push-ups here, or you can just do planks, or wherever. Okay, so the push-ups, punching on the back, start with 1 round every day, and no, you don't have to throw hard, you don't have to show how tough are you. You just train light to understand where you're supposed to land every punch. Okay, another thing you have to practice if you want to punch this style, how fast to close your fist. Okay, so this I can elaborate more in a different video when I show how you can be fast, how to learn to be fast. Okay, but yeah, in general, yeah, you wanna just squeeze your fist hard on the point of impact. Okay, it's an interesting thing. In our language we say accent of the punch. All right, in English people don't understand, but yeah, so how the words have an accent in language, the punches have an accent as well. That's the point of impact. Boom. All right. Okay. Boom. So if you slow down the motion on the camera, you can see how I keep my wrist in the last point of impact. I squeeze it. Boom, boom. So I squeeze and then I relax again. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I can go in a different video explaining how to work for speed. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. So follow up, you know, if you want, subscribe to this channel. So you're gonna get a notification when you have a new video. All good. See you in the next one.